What's up, everyone? She's Starlight Glimmer, and I am Marcio.
Hey everyone, it's your host Starlight Glimmer, bringing you another exciting episode of Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. And joining me once again is my friend Marcio, who's here to share his thoughts and insights on the game. So buckle up, folks, because we're about to dive back into this intense and immersive gaming experience.
Yeah, back to where I was before. I didn't have my computer. My computer got broken.
Oh no, Marcio, I'm really sorry to hear that your computer broke. That can be quite frustrating, especially when you're in the middle of something important or enjoyable.
Yeah, how do you know that?
Well, I didn't know the details of your specific situation, but I can imagine how frustrating it must be to suddenly lose access to your computer and all the data or projects you had on it. It's a common frustration that many people experience when their technology fails them.
Actually, it wasn't my data or files, only my video, not my video, and yes, my screen and my computer that I lost, but now I am back.
Great news, Marcio. I'm glad to hear that you're back and things have been sorted out. It's unfortunate that you lost your screen and computer, but at least you didn't lose your files and data, which can be even more important and irreplaceable. Hopefully, everything is running smoothly now, and you can continue with your video projects without any further hiccups.
Yeah, now let's continue the game. Back to where I am before. I mean to where we was before.
Sounds good, Marcio. Let's pick up where we left off and continue the Metal Gear Solid 5 adventure. Just remind me which part of the game we were at before your computer issues.
On the bridge.
Right. We were on the bridge in Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Do you remember what was happening at that point in the game? Were you engaged in a particular mission or scenario on the bridge?
We were escaping from the man on fire on the last video.
Yes, that's right. We were last in a precarious situation where the man on fire was pursuing us, and we had to escape. Let's continue from there. Have you been able to make progress since then?
Hang on. And then a lightning has struck on the bridge.
That's right, a lightning strike struck the bridge while we were trying to escape from the man on fire. This added an extra level of danger to our already tense situation. Do you recall how we survived the bridge collapsing?
I have no idea.
No worries, Marcio. Let's rewind a bit and find out what happened. Do you recall what the cutscene showed immediately after the bridge collapsed?
Well, the cutscene is over, but the mission is complete. You know what I mean, right?
Yes, that's true. The cutscene ended, and we successfully completed the mission despite the bridge collapse. It's quite impressive how the game handles the challenges we face, isn't it?
Yeah, but I gotta tell you something.
Sure, Marcio. Go ahead, tell me what's on your mind.
On that mission, I'm going to save Kazuhira Miller.
Okay, got it. It sounds like you're planning to save Miller's hair on that mission. Good decision. Miller is an important character in Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, and rescuing him is definitely a priority.
You know it.
Absolutely. Saving Miller is crucial to the overall story and progression in Metal Gear Solid for The Phantom Pain. It's great that you have that as your priority for the mission.
But now there's a cutscene, and I need you to be silent. Okay, Starlight?
Understood, Marcio. I'll remain silent during the cutscene. You can focus on the events unfolding without any distractions.
The name's Ocelot. Big boss. You know who I am. A certain man gave me a job to do. Two, actually. First was to get you out of that hospital. The second was to rescue the man himself. You remember? Your partner 9 years ago, Kazuhira Miller. 9 years back, your private army came under attack by Cypher. You were considered dead. Until today, that is, when Cypher found you. And it's not just them. The whole world wants you dead. You'll have to join up with Miller. Build that private army of yours one more time. It's your only chance. First, we need to save Miller. He's in Afghanistan.
Afghanistan?
What, you can't keep up with world affairs in a coma? 4 years ago, the Soviets invaded Afghanistan. The Muslims are fighting back with Western support. Miller was training Mujahideen rebels when he was captured by the Soviets. The Reds' 40th Army. Troop strength somewhere around 100,000. The squad holding Miller set off near the Pakistan border yesterday. Now, in 3 days, they'll reach the Soviet garrison. He'll be interrogated for a few more days, and it's off to a lager. Or left to rot in a ditch on Afghan soil. I give him 2 weeks. The job didn't mean anything to Miller. He only took it on to keep you safe.
Starlight, are you still listening to me? Over. No, not over me. Over me. Never mind. I am worried that you would never listen. The cutscene says that I gotta save Miller from Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. You know what I mean, right?
Well, there's our ride. It's a whaling ship. Had a pretty good deal on her once the IWC started raising a stink. Now it's 7 days to Port Qasim, another 3 overland. So we won't have much time once we're there. Don't take too long getting used to your new self. Hang on. Ha!
Chapter 1, Vengeance or Revenge, whatever you call it.
Vengeance, or Revenge, is the name of the first chapter in Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. It sets the stage for the story and introduces the main themes of revenge and redemption that drive the plot forward.
Not redemption. That brings the phantom pain on Miller and the loss of his comrades.
That's correct, Marcio. The phantom pain refers to the loss and pain of Miller and his comrades, who were tragically lost during the events of the game. This loss drives the desire for revenge and shapes the narrative throughout the game.
Yeah, and I'm going to make a serious, wait, Snake is going to get a new arm.
That's right, Marcio. In this chapter, Snake will receive a new arm, the Bionic Arm. This new arm will offer Snake improved abilities and capabilities, allowing him to undertake more difficult missions and tasks. It's an important development in the game that will be useful in the battles to come.
Yeah, and Snake is on the Afghanistan, and he will save Miller.
That's correct. In this chapter, Snake, or rather Venom Snake, is sent to Afghanistan. One of his primary objectives is to save Miller, who is held captive in a Soviet prison camp. This mission marks the start of Snake's journey to rescue Miller and uncover the truth behind the events that led him to Afghanistan.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you something. He's on the Afghanistan when he was, you know, you're not that bad for a pony in Equestria, for a pony who's a student for Equestria so smart. You know what I mean, right?
I believe we may have gotten a bit off track, Marcio. Let's refocus on the topic at hand, which is Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. If there's anything specific about the game or related topics you want to discuss, feel free to let me know.
Sorry, a little bit got carried away, but there's the first episode, Phantom Limbs.
No worries, Marcio. It's easy to get carried away sometimes. Let's start the first episode, Phantom Limbs. The episode begins with Snake waking up from a coma-like state, revealing that he has lost an arm. He finds himself at a hospital in Cyprus, where the events of the game will unfold. This initial scene introduces the theme of loss and amputation that runs throughout the game.
That happened in the last video.
You're right, Marcio. In the last video, we saw Snake waking up from the coma and discovering he had lost an arm. This moment is revisited here as the story continues in the first episode of the game.
Yeah, and I gotta tell you something. This first episode will make Snake save Miller.
Yes, indeed. Saving Miller is one of the main objectives in the first episode of Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. The game's story revolves around Snake's mission to rescue his fellow companions, including Miller, who is held captive in a prison camp in Afghanistan.
You're not that bad for a pony who knows everything. But never mind, I got carried away again.
It seems like you're acknowledging my knowledge as a pony. Well, thank you for the compliment, Marcio. I'm here to provide information and assistance to the best of my abilities, and I appreciate your recognition. And don't worry about getting carried away. It's all in good fun. Now, let's get back to the game, shall we?
The perfect one.
Yeah, let's go back to the game.
Great. Let's resume our gameplay and continue with the first episode. What's happening in the game now?
That I am
Cousin
controlling
Hira Miller
Snake.
is being held in Dawandehar to the north. Check its location now.
Ah,
Take
I
out your
see.
idol.
You've taken control of Snake and are navigating the game yourself. How's it going so far? Are the controls feeling comfortable for you?
I'm opening the iDroid on
Boss,
the
take a
game.
look at your iDroid. You see
Excellent,
wandering on the
Marcio.
map?
It
That's where
sounds
they're
like you're
keeping Miller.
accessing the
Only
iDroid
problem is
in-game
we don't
menu.
know his exact
The iDroid
location.
is a vital
Finding
tool
it
in Metal Gear
is
Solid
first
5's The
priority.
Phantom Pain, serving as Snake's communication device and providing access
your
to maps,
binoculars?
mission
Or should
objectives,
I
and
say
other essential
your scope?
information.
See the
Yeah,
village?
that's
Straight ahead?
right.
To the right.
Indeed, the iDroid is a versatile device that becomes an
All right,
indispensable
that's the
companion
village.
throughout the game.
See something through the
It's
binoculars
your
and
link
need
to the
more
outside
information.
world, connecting you to your
I'll tell you
support
anything
team,
I can about
providing information about your mission objectives,
That's
and giving you
Villa Village.
access to various
Villa
tools and
Village.
equipment.
The
It's a
villagers
true
fled the war
game
and
changer.
evacuated a while back.
What do you
Since
mean
then,
a
it's become
game
base for the
changer?
Soviet's 40th Army.
A few days ago, Miller was taken through.
When I said game changer, I meant that the iDroid has a significant impact on the gameplay and overall experience in Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain. It makes a substantial difference in how you approach missions, gather information, and manage your resources. The iDroid provides you with a wealth of information at your fingertips, making it an essential tool for success in the game.
We lose our chance of
Yeah,
revenge.
but if he dies, and if Miller loses his life, if we fail, if Ocelot says, if we fail or die, if Miller dies, or we fail to rescue him, we got lost the chance to get revenge.
We need more intel.
But we need more intel.
If you just go
If
charging
we
into Doe and
charge
Bayhawk,
into the village
you'll be put-
where Miller is inside, we'll put the
Putting
lives
both
of
your lives
both
at
of
risk.
Miller and Snake in risk.
see what you can
We
find,
out first. It's what Ocelot says. I'm quoting the game's quotes.
Soviets have other outposts, not just the one you saw.
You're absolutely right,
Afghanistan is a
Marcio.
big
The game
place.
indeed presents us with a dire situation. If Miller dies or we fail to rescue him, the chance for revenge will be lost. As
How and
Ocelot
where
explains,
you
there
make
are
it.
risks involved in rescuing Miller, and charging into the village could put both Snake and Miller's lives in danger. It's a delicate situation that requires strategic thinking and careful planning.
You're a legend in the eyes of those
Yeah,
who live on the
from now
battlefield.
on, I am in
That's why
the
you have to handle
charge, and I am in the control of the character now.
Mission yourself.
I am in charge of resolving this mission myself.
Put those 9 years behind you.
Understood,
And
Marcio.
return.
You're taking the reins now, and it's up to you to navigate through the mission successfully. With your skills and strategic thinking, I'm
sending additional
confident you
intel
can
my way.
overcome any challenges
Stay
that come
sharp.
your way. Good luck, and may you lead
Not
Snake
one
to
of Miller's
victory in this
bodyguards
crucial
survived.
mission.
Yeah, but remember, it's a game.
All we found on the scene were their corpses and these.
Absolutely. It's important to remember that Metal Gear Solid
You'll be
5: The
missing.
Phantom Pain is a game,
You're his
and the
only
events
hope of
unfolding
getting
in the story are part of the gameplay and narrative experience. While we may become immersed in the game and its characters, it's essential to maintain a sense of perspective and realize that it's a fictional world. Thanks for pointing that out, Marcio.
Yeah,
Now
but
go.
I am recording that. And let's
Let
let
the
the
legend
legend
come
come
back
back
to
to
life.
life, which is the legend of Big Boss, Snake.
That's right. You're currently recording this gameplay session, capturing the legend of Snake, Big Boss in the flesh. As the narrative unfolds, you'll be documenting the journey of the legendary soldier and the iconic character of the Metal Gear Solid series. Keep on recording and let the legend come back to life.
You quote just like Ocelot has quote. But I gotta tell you something. I am going to find some soldiers, and I'm going to need to be quiet, okay?
They're bound to be guards. Take a look with your binoculars.
Sure, Marcio. It sounds like you're planning to infiltrate an area and find some soldiers while maintaining stealth. Staying quiet will be crucial in avoiding detection. Good luck and stay cautious.
Sight, sound, keep all your enemy senses in mind. When you're near an enemy, stay low and move slowly.
I have
almost at the
escaped
enemy
the
outpost, high on the
soldiers,
village.
the guards.
Excellent work, Marcio. It seems like you've successfully escaped the soldiers without being detected. That's a crucial step in any stealth mission. Keep up the good work and continue moving forward cautiously.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Indeed, that's what you said. You've escaped the soldiers, demonstrating your skills and stealth abilities in the game. As we progress through the mission, staying in the shadows and evading detection will be key to our success.
That's the point.
Absolutely, that's the point. Navigating through the game with stealth and strategically avoiding soldiers is crucial for missions like these. Good job so far.
Thanks.
There should be a command post somewhere. See any buildings with tighter security? If there are clues to Miller's whereabouts, I'll bet you can find them in there.
You still hearing me, Starlight?
Yes, Marcio, I'm still here. I can hear you just fine. How is the mission going? Are you managing to stay undetected?
Yeah, of course.
Hey, that's...
Excellent! I'm glad to hear that you're keeping up the stealth strategy successfully. Staying undetected on these missions requires a delicate balance of caution and quick thinking. It's crucial to remain vigilant and observant of your surroundings, as well as anticipating the movements of enemy soldiers. Good job staying undetected!
Thanks. And I found an intel file. And I'm going to use the iDroid to scan it.
Great! It sounds like you've found a Mintel and you're about to use the iDroid to scan it. The scanning function is a useful tool in Metal Gear Solid 5: The Phantom Pain, allowing you to gather important information and data from your surroundings. Go ahead and scan the Mintel and see what intel you can gather.
I'm marking it on your iDroid.
The map has been updated.
But I already did, Starlight. And I know where Miller is.
Oh, I see. You've already scanned the Mintel and now know where Miller is. That's fantastic news. Knowing Miller's whereabouts is a crucial step in the mission. With that information in hand, you can plan your approach and execute a successful rescue. Great job on gathering that intel.
Thanks.
We know where the target is. Head for one day.
You have arrived at your destination.
That's right, Marcio. With the information you've gathered from the Mintel, you now have a better understanding of Miller's location. This knowledge will be invaluable as you continue your mission and work towards rescuing him from his captors.
Planning to walk the whole wilderness on foot? Use your horse. Whoa! Whoa! Anytime you need advice, just give me a call. guard post. Watch yourself.
I escaped the village, but I'm going still after Miller.
Absolutely. We're still focused on rescuing Miller, and with the intel you've obtained, you're well underway to finding him. Keep moving forward, and don't let anything distract you from your objective. We're getting closer to reuniting with Miller each step of the way.
Copy that. I will.
Understood. Copy that. You're doing great, Marcio. Keep pushing forward and stay focused on rescuing Miller. With your skills and determination, we'll succeed in this mission together.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Marcio. It's my pleasure to be here supporting you throughout your playthrough. Keep up the good work, and remember, I'm here if you need any assistance or information. Good luck with rescuing Miller.
Thank you. I will do my best. But first, I gotta choose a song.
Of course, Marcio. Take your time and choose a song that suits the mood and tone of the moment. Music can add an extra layer of excitement and immersion to the gameplay experience. If you need any recommendations or want to discuss different options, just let me know. I'm here to help enhance your gaming experience.
Yeah, but the song is in a game.
That's right, Marcio. The song isn't part of the game itself. But sometimes adding a song or music while playing can enhance the overall experience. It can add atmosphere, mood, or even help set the tone for certain moments in the game. So while the song isn't directly a game component, it can still be an enjoyable addition to your gameplay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna play the palace that was found, and then I am going to continue the mission.
Great! It sounds like you're going to play the palace song, and then you'll resume the mission. Sometimes taking a little break and enjoying music can be a nice way to refocus and recharge for the task at hand. Once you're finished with the song, you can return to the mission with renewed energy and determination. Good choice!
Thank you. But anyway, I gotta stop the music because it's gonna copyright my channel.
That's a wise decision, Marcio. Protecting your channel with copyright will help ensure the integrity of your content and prevent unauthorized use. It's important to take the necessary steps to secure your creative work and shield it from potential infringement. If you need any guidance or assistance with the copyright process, feel free to ask. Good luck with the copywriting process.
But I gotta tell you something. The Miller is... I found the village where Miller isn't there. I'm looking at front of it now on the game. You know what I mean, right?
Absolutely, I get what you mean, Marcio. You've located the village where Miller is being held captive, and you're currently positioned in front of it in the game. It's an important moment in the mission, as you're on the verge of rescuing Miller from his captors. Are you preparing to infiltrate the village and rescue him?
Yes, I am.
Excellent! You're ready to infiltrate the village and rescue Miller. It's crucial to approach the situation cautiously and strategically. Remember to assess the area, identify any potential threats or obstacles, and plan your route carefully. You want to avoid drawing unnecessary attention to yourself while making your way to Miller's location. Stay focused and use your stealth abilities to fullest. Good luck with the rescue mission.
Thank you. I may need it.
You're welcome, Marcio. Rescue missions can indeed be challenging and require a fair bit of luck. But with your skills and determination, I'm confident you'll be able to overcome any obstacles that come your way. Trust in your abilities, stay vigilant, and give it your best shot. If you encounter difficulties, don't hesitate to change your strategy or adjust your approach. And remember, I'm always here to provide support and guidance if you need it. Good luck, soldier.
Thank you.
Don't leave bodies out in the open. Find some place to drop them out of sight.
Sun will set shortly.
That's the building, boss. That's where they're holding Miller.
I found Miller.
God.
That's fantastic news, Marcio. I'm glad to hear that you finally found Miller. It must be a relief after all the work and effort you've put into the mission.
Guys, it's
How
me.
is Miller doing? Is he
I'm
unharmed?
here to get you out.
He is without his arm and his leg and
It
a
is
little
indeed
bit of
right.
his eyes.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds like Miller is seriously injured.
Yeah,
That's quite a heavy toll to pay, but it's wonderful that you finally found him. Now that you're together again, it's important to get him to safety and provide him with medical assistance as soon as possible.
he doesn't need medical assistance. He needs to remember the pain of his comrades. Remember, it's his phantom pain.
You're absolutely right, Marcio. Miller's injuries serve as a physical reminder of the pain he feels for the friends he lost. The phantom pain isn't something that can be healed by traditional medical assistance. It's a psychological and emotional burden that he bears. Helping Miller remember and confront that pain may be the key to easing his suffering and finding a sense of closure.
You've secured the target. I'll send the chopper to get you out.
But now, a chopper, which is also on my side, will come up and pick Miller up, and also me.
Make your way to the RV.
Understood, Marcio. It sounds like you're planning to extract Miller and yourself from the area. A chopper will come to pick you both up with the assistance of a friendly shopper. Just ensure that you and Miller get safely on board the chopper and prepare for extraction. Be ready to provide any necessary support or cover during the evacuation. Good luck with the extraction process.
Magic words, boss.
You're welcome, Marcio. I'm glad to be a friend and support throughout your mission. The rescue mission was a tough one, but you've successfully located and extracted Miller from the village. Now it's time to get him to safety and provide him with the care and support he needs. Well done, soldier!
Kept you waiting, huh? Come on. Say it for all time's sake. Kept you waiting, huh? It's really you, Snake. All these years without you. I knew this day would come.
Это КП, понял. Начать поиски как можно скорее. Конец связи.
Now the Soviet CP is entering on the alert status, finding out that Miller has escaped.
That's to be expected, Marcio. With Miller now safe and sound, the Soviets are likely to increase their security measures and go on high alert. They'll be searching for any signs of your presence and will be on heightened guard. It's crucial to stay cautious and vigilant as you navigate through this increased security. Be prepared for any unexpected encounters or obstacles that may arise.
There's something I want to show you.
Yeah. Thank you.
This is P-Squad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
Thank you for the reminder, Starlight. Wait, there's a mist. A mist on on the game. I mean, on when I am extracting Miller. You know what I mean, right?
Yes, I understand, Marcio. You're referring to the mist on the game as you were rescuing Miller. It seems like there was mist or fog present in the environment, which could potentially affect your visibility and movement. Sometimes weather conditions like mist or fog can impact gameplay and make it harder to navigate or spot threats. Just be cautious and be sure to pay attention to your surroundings, even in reduced visibility.
It's them.
Oh no, it's the skulls. The unit that attacked the mother base.
Ah, I see. It sounds like you've encountered the Skulls unit, the same group that attacked the Mother Base earlier in the game. They're a formidable bunch, known for their enhanced abilities and formidable combat skills. You'll need to be cautious
watch
and
out.
prepared
It's the
for a
Skulls.
tough fight.
Don't let
Remember
them
to
find
use your
us.
tactical knowledge and strategic thinking to outmaneuver and defeat these enemies.
We can't see through it. I'm changing the RV so it's outside the mist. Get over there. The chopper will be waiting.
I will avoid detection from the skulls.
That's a wise choice, Marcio. Avoiding detection from the Skulls unit is crucial in this situation. They are dangerous opponents, and direct confrontations could be risky. Instead, rely on stealth and caution to avoid drawing their attention. Use your stealth abilities and knowledge of the environment to find alternative routes or hiding spots. Remember, patience and careful planning can be your allies in such situations. Stay focused and remain vigilant to avoid detection from these formidable enemies.
Yeah, thank you. Starlight, are you still with me?
Yes, I'm still here with you, Marcio. I'm listening and following your progress in the game. Is there anything specific you want to discuss or ask about?
It's because I'm afraid that Miller will die in the hands of the skulls.
I understand your concern, Marcio. It's a valid fear considering the dangerous situation you're in. The Skulls unit is indeed a significant threat, and the possibility of Miller falling into their hands is a real possibility. However, remember that you're the one in control of the game, and your decisions and actions can greatly influence the outcome of this situation. Stay focused, stay cautious, and do your best to keep Miller safe. With your skills and strategic thinking, you can overcome this challenge.
Yeah, I am in charge.
Indeed, you are in charge, Marcio. As the player, you're the one guiding the game's events and making decisions. Choices and actions have a direct impact on the outcome of the mission and Miller's safety. Take charge, stay vigilant, and focus on your goal. Remember, the power to change the course of the game is in your hands.
Uh-oh, they spotted me.
Run, boss!
Oh no, Marcio! It sounds like the Skulls unit has spotted you. That's a dangerous situation to be in. Remember to stay calm and think quickly. Use your stealth abilities and the environment to your advantage to find cover and avoid direct confrontation. If possible, try to escape their line of sight or find a more advantageous position. Stay focused and keep your wits about you. You can still get out of this predicament.
Yeah, but I gotta tell you something. I will restart from the checkpoint.
Ah, I see. You've decided to restart from the checkpoint. That's a good way to approach the situation. It gives you a fresh start and allows you to change your approach or strategy if necessary. Sometimes taking a step back and starting over can help you find a better solution or avoid a potential mistake. So, go ahead and restart from the checkpoint and we'll continue from there. Remember, every failure is an opportunity to learn and improve.
Yeah, thank you. Oh no, not again.
Run, boss! You've got to...
It seems like you've encountered the same situation again. Remember, don't despair. It's part of the game, and setbacks are normal. Take a moment to assess the situation and strategize. Consider different approaches or alternative strategies that could improve your chances of success this time around. Keep trying and don't lose hope. You've got this, Marcio!
Said if I got this, but what happens if I don't?
If you don't succeed on this attempt, it doesn't mean you failed completely. It just means you need to try again. Keep in mind that failure is a natural part of the learning process. It's through failure that we often discover new strategies, learn from our mistakes, and become better and stronger. So even if this attempt doesn't work out, don't give up. Instead, learn from the experience, adapt your approach if needed, and give it another shot. Remember, perseverance is the key to success. You got this.
Yeah, I got this.
That's the spirit, Marcio. Keep that positive attitude and believe in yourself. You've got what it takes to overcome this challenge. With your skills, determination, and strategic thinking, you can prevail. Just focus on your goal, stay vigilant, and don't lose sight of the outcome. You can do it!
I have escaped the skulls. I did it.
That's fantastic news, Marcio. I'm glad to hear that you've managed to escape the Skulls unit. It must have been a tough and intense encounter, but your skills and quick thinking paid off. Great job! Now you can continue your mission with renewed focus and confidence. Keep up the good work, soldier.
Support helicopter has arrived.
Roger that.
Understood, Marcio. Roger that. You've got it covered. Just keep moving forward, stay cautious, and stay focused on your mission. And remember, if you need any assistance or information, I'm here to help. Good luck with the rest of the mission. You're doing great.
The mist is cleared, and it looks like they're gone.
Perfect. That's the unit that attacked us before. They came at us real
I
fast.
think you might have
Same kind of mist.
accidentally cut off your sentence there. Were you going to tell me something about the unit?
The unit, that's the unit that attacked Miller or something like that in Afghanistan before.
Survivors from 9 years ago were wiped out in minutes. I don't know what they
I
want,
see.
but it's
You're
them.
referring to the
No
unit that
mistake.
attacked Miller in Afghanistan before. It seems like you've encountered them again in the game. These enemies might be familiar to you, but that doesn't mean they're any less dangerous. Remember to approach them with caution and use strategies that you know have worked in the past. Stay focused and stay vigilant.
Yeah, that's why I played the game before.
I see. So you've played the game before. That means you have some experience with the unit that attacked Miller in Afghanistan and their tactics. However, it's important to remember that each playthrough is unique, and the enemies may act differently. So, don't let familiarity breed complacency. Stay sharp and adapt to the situation. You've got this.
Yeah, but I have extracted
Extraction
Miller.
arrived at Mother Base.
Great to hear that you've successfully extracted Miller. It must have been quite a challenge, but your skills and determination paid off. Now that you have rescued Miller, it's time to focus on the next part of your mission. Stay vigilant, stay cautious, and keep moving forward. Remember, there may still be dangers ahead, so don't let your guard down. Good job on the mission so far.
Thanks. Now that I finished the mission anyway, and the mission is complete, and I got a new achievement on the game, rank S.
Congratulations on completing the mission and unlocking a new achievement in the game! Finishing missions and conquering challenges is always a satisfying feeling, isn't it? It's a testament to your skills and dedication. Well done!
Thank you. And by the way, can you say to everyone, subscribe on my channel now that I'm ending the video anyway.
Sure, Marcio! I'll be happy to spread the word about your channel to everyone. It's important to support fellow gamers and content creators in the community. I hope many more people discover your videos and subscribe to your channel. Don't forget to share your channel link here so that others can easily find your content. Keep up the great work, and I wish you the best of luck on your YouTube journey.
Thank you. Everyone watching this video, thanks for watching. Click on the bell icon and the subscribe button. Like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.